Alright, it's October, specifically mid-October as of recording this video, which means Halloween is just around the corner. So to celebrate the spooky season, I thought I'd play a horror game. No, I'm not a human. This game came out last month, and I thought it'd be, the perfect game to play since it's a new horror game, so I've been putting it off for October. No clue what the game is about, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna assume it's about people not being human. Call it a man's intuition, if you will. Anyways, let's get into the game. Alright. Houses. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Alright. We went to the beach. There's just a body there. Hello? We're gonna ignore the body? Cat, okay. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. That is one creepy ass girl. Okay. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, that's okay. So I guess this is my holy sensitivity. Hold on, let me change. Let me turn that down. That's still a little too sensitive. Alright, there you go. Assume this is my house. I heard a knock at the door. A space to view. A neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine, I guess. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Worried about little me? Why? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think there's, maybe global warming has something to do with that, but yeah, sure, exploding sun. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. What is there to prepare for when the sun explodes? What? Okay. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you... Hold on. Are you coming into my house? Didn't you just say that there are these creatures known as visitors? And you're coming in... See you in the morning. Okay. Okay, so I guess he's not coming in. Bathroom. Storage. Kitchen. Office. Hall. Okay. Ooh, what's the little that? Yeah. Oocha. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Okay, so I have one save. I assume that's what the 1x means. Okay, there's no point in saving here now. I guess I'll just look at the room. Okay, I guess I'll just go to sleep. Damn, okay. Eyes. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Is it morning? Ballerinas. Okay. Okay, don't care. Alright, I guess. Yes, alright. Guess that's that. So he said, see me in the kitchen. Do I have to let him in? Is he already in? Neighbor, man? You're already in my house. Why are you in my house? I didn't let you in. Alright, so damn, so it's all true after all. Well then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Let people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't get bunkered down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. And don't worry about chatting with any people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try and survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 526022. Do I need to write this down? Hold on. I need to probably write this down actually, just in case. 526022. Keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Okay. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. How do I drink a beer? Can I drink it? Oh. Kitchen. What's that? What is that? Is that what? I assume it's an insect or something. I don't know. All right, crack a beer. Here, maybe you sleep. Did I not just wake up? And I'm already going to sleep? All right, whatever. Not gonna question it. He said check the blinds. I don't... What do I do now? Oh, knock on the door. Okay, okie dokie. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You got his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. Ooh, please. Please don't smile. Please don't smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Yeah, no. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, hey, neighbor. Ooh. Okay, that was, okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? Oh, he's freakishly tall. Do I look like one of those monsters? If I'm gonna be 100% honest, yeah, kind of. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight, okay, answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. You better watch your mouth. I'm not letting you in. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. That's exactly why I'm not letting you in. You're a dick. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep perfectly well. There's another knock on the door, okay. Okay. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, run some space movie for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Um, you know what? Yeah, I'll let you in. You seem like a cool dude. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Hold on. I let him in. Where is he? Okay, I'm coming. Relax. I'm just trying to find who I just let in. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so I'm here. Basement. A neighbor man said visitors came from underground, yeah? Looking for a basement? I'm on to you. I'm on to you and that stoner face. What are you gonna do hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Do I let you in? I guess I'll let you in. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Is that all for tonight? Is no one else? That's all for tonight. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So I guess I just go to sleep or something? Yeah, I'll just go to sleep, I guess. Cross my fingers, hope to not die. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activities rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding these visitors. Now, over to just a moment. Studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans and avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, teeth. The uglier teeth, the safer the person. What is that? Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, news from our sponsors. Okay, whatever. Buy groceries used to mean trucking down to the store. I don't care. Don't care. Okay, I can go to the kitchen, I can open my office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd must be annoying. I keep hearing some sort of like heavy breathing, and I don't like that. I don't like that one. Who are you? Oh, it's you. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember Lex yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek and and see what was going on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate laying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." Okay, that's suspicious. I'm gonna have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. Ugh. Okay. Bathroom. Need to check myself. Teeth. I can check my teeth. An achievement for visitors for the first time. My teeth are a little too perfect. That is a little suspicious. I don't have any cigarettes. Oh, okay. 52602. I don't have anything to talk to him about, but sure. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell that someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Whoops. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, am I a visitor? I got perfect teeth. How'd you sort out food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the phone, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Take care. Got a number right there. Alright, gotta find that other chick. Kitchen, office, cucumber day. Cucumber day. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. There's that gurgling again. I don't know. What is it? It's the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. If you... Okay, I don't care. Am I doing this correctly? Come on. I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly. Hold on. F instructions. Just wait. Catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click, hold on the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get it, try changing the wavelength. Oh. I thought I was supposed to rotate it. I didn't know you could just go left and right. Oh, there, hold on. Getting something. Oh, shit. Just send your photos to us and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Something about something? Can I... Is there a computer? Something about an email? Where is the chick? There you are. Ugh, I'm sick of all of that. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face for real. Braces, okay. Pull out the gun? Perfectly white teeth. I guess I'll just leave you alone for now. Take a beer. Oh. It just reduces my energy to 0. Alright, let's go to sleep. Okay, who's at the door? Yo, you been seeing all that shit going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Who are you? Among Us. Okay, what do you want? What's been going on exactly? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? Is that perfect white teeth? I can't tell. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Sure, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun, time to rise and grind, you feel me? Okay, what's the grind? You know what? I'll let you in. F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Ooh. Okay, creepy lady. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? God, don't look at me with those eyes. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talking. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm not a Leo, I'm actually a Cancer, but okay. But you've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all of that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and? They're prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? No, I don't understand. But come in, sure. Ah, delightful. You're in quite the excellent position. There's a powerful current of positive flowing energy through your house. Okay. Yo, how's it hanging? You've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Yes. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. Can I? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? Or is it like the brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun? Or like grenades? Well, apparently I have a gun. I haven't seen it, but I can shoot people. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food. The hell are you insane? You really have no idea what's happening under there? What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started send. Oh, my brain cannot. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zin where it happened. I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Sure, let's go. Let's come in, surfer dude. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. If we survive. Kombucha. Alright, going to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh.